Hi, everybody. Well, I know we had a little bit of hope that my biopsy would show that, hey, it's benign and there's no cancer. But as I said before, that chance was very, very slim. And now I have the results, and yeah, the cancer is back. So also a quick update on my stepdad. He fell again the next morning, but then suddenly around 4 o'clock in the evening, suddenly he felt back to his old self. Like miraculously, the medication, everything he was on just kind of kicked in or something. And he's doing much, much better. Still not great, but doing much better than he was when on the last days there of my visit. So that's good news. The not so good news is, my biopsy came in. I was able to see the test and it confirmed that it is cancerous, in line with the exact cancer that I've had that began in my colon, eventually spread to my liver, and eventually spread to my lungs. No sign of cancer in those areas anymore, which is really good news. The bad news is that it is on an adrenal gland, and now it's going to be a matter of a waiting game. Now, the doctors did say that they are a bit backed up from the pandemic, everything being shut down here in Canada, surgeries and everything. I'm not going to get into that, but now it looks like July will probably be the earliest I will be able to be scheduled for surgery, which is why I canceled all my cruises so far for July and August. Still going on September. I should have no problems. Recovery time is not that long apparently, but I will need like 2 or 3 weeks after the surgery to recuperate a little bit to get back. So and you know me, I'm gonna get on a cruise as soon as I can. I'm the guy who went in for my biopsy and flew to Disney the next day. So things aren't gonna slow me down too much. I still feel fine. I would not know anything's inside me. I would not know anything's bad. I feel absolutely fine. It's back to the waiting game, and there's not a lot I can do about it except, I can fly to Europe on Tuesday. That's what I can do, and that's what I have plans. Tony's going to be down there. We're going to hit the sites. We're going to hit the cruise ship. We're on the Regal Princess, one of my favorite types of cruise ships, and it should be a fun trip and get my mind off everything else going on in the meantime. Also, got myself a new phone. That's right. The new Ultra S23, because it was time to turn in my old Ultra S21. Can you look at the cameras on these things, right? They're amazing. They're absolutely amazing for videos and filming and stuff like that. And I have so much stuff on my camera that when the guy said, hey, would you like to transfer all your data over? I said, sure, go ahead and do it. Sure, we'll do that while we fill out your forms. And the guy started, and the phone said, 7.5 hours. And he said, tell you what, why don't you take that old phone back home with you? You can do it overnight at home, and then bring the phone back tomorrow. See, 7.5 hours worth of stuff on my phone. It's got encryption on the phone. It's got a lot of things for security. So if I ever lost anything, my emails and everything are automatically protected and shut down. Nothing goes to the cloud on my phones as well because security, because I do a lot of business on my phone as well. So I'm kind of excited to use that on my next trip, which is coming up in a few short days. Which reminds me, I got to check in. I had problems signing in to Princess. I've logged into Princess. I have the app. I've done it a million times. And for some reason, it will not accept my credit card for my form of payment on the ship. And it keeps trying to do like a normal Visa MasterCard number, which is 4 numbers, 4 numbers, 4 numbers, 4 numbers. However, an American Express card is different, right? It's more like 4, 6, and 4, and 5. 5, 6, and 5, something like that. But it's different, and it won't accept American Express. Now, I've used American Express on every cruise I've taken with Princess. But for some reason, it's giving me a problem, and I have to call Princess and get that sorted out at some point today. I'm super busy for the next 3 days. Super busy before I fly out on Tuesday. And yeah, don't worry. Angelina will be looking after things while I'm gone. Please reach out to her if you have any questions. She's not going anywhere. She's not traveling right now. She's done her trip, and now it's time for me to do my trip. And yeah, I've been home almost a week, which means it's time to leave again.